right, the word problem that we did here is at the Toyota dealership, there are only Corollas and Camrys in a parking lot. There are a total of 105 cars in parking lot A. There are 2.5, and this should read times. There are 2.5 times as many Corollas as there are Camrys. How many Corollas and Camrys are there in parking lot A? So now I know I'm looking for two things, Corollas and Camrys. So I'm going to designate my variables. Okay, so X would be Corollas and Y would be Camrys. Okay, so now I know which one's which. I know I'm going to have two equations, equation 1, equation 2. And here I have a balance to figure things out if I needed to. The very second sentence tells me the word total. When I see total, I know that I'm adding, right? It's going to be plus. So when I add the Corollas and the Camrys, I have 105 of them. So that's going to be my first equation. So X plus Y equals 105. Okay, the second equation, it says that there are 2.5 times as many Corollas as Camrys. So in that little sentence right here, I know that there are more Corollas than Camrys. So I have more Corollas than I do Camrys. Okay, and 2.5 as much. Okay, so in order to equal things out here, to balance them out so that they can equal, I have to multiply 2.5 to the Camrys, because those are the ones that are less, right, in order to equal to the Corollas. That's how the balance can help you out. So now I know equation 2 would be 2.5 times the Camrys equals the Corollas. These are your two equations. To solve it completely, okay, you can sub in for X right here and use substitution to find both answers, okay? The other way is to use a calculator. In the calculator, you would go to the graph and then menu, graph entry edit, equation, line, change it to standard, because this is in standard form, and you would enter the 1, and the 105 in the first one. The only problem is the second one, because it is not in standard form, so you have to make it be in standard form. Remember, standard, you need the X and the Y, like the first equation, to be on the same side. So you would just subtract the X here, and then you would have negative X plus 2.5Y equals 0. Okay, so then this would be your equation 2. So these two would be the ones that I would enter in the calculator. That one and this one. Now remember, this would be a 1 here. Okay? Once you put them in the calculator, you're going to go to menu, analyze graph, and intersection. And then put your two parameters with a little finger before and after, and it'll give you the answer. The answer should be 75 Corollas and 30 Camrys. Okay, if you did it by substitution by hand, you should get these two answers as well.